Two worlds, saved from destruction, separate from one another, yet bound by magic. Terene, the human world, and Fehu, a world of magic. These worlds may have been spared annihilation, but there is still work to be done. People to protect, places to visit, and adventure to be had. Welcome to Fractured Worlds, Guardians.
Yo, what is going on? Fuck that guy, Tiger.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. What's going on, everybody? Good. Welcome to Fractured Worlds Guardians. We're on episode 5. Did I even change that? Oh yeah, I'm a pro streamer.
Yes.
I did. Okay.
Yes.
Good, good. Yes. Hi. It's weird that it's a Monday and we're doing this, but welcome.
It is.
Isn't this weird?
It's almost. It feels like it's too. It's like it's too soon. I'm like, wait, but it's not.
Yeah.
But it is.
But it is.
Well, the weekend.
Just pretend
soon.
it's Thursday.
Just pretend it's Thursday. I'm recording
Everybody's working for the weekend.
I'm down to just listen to that song for 3 hours and not do anything else. Literally.
So am I, because for me it really is too soon. I'm underprepared.
Brad's just
Takes
gonna
me
kill
a
us
full
all.
week to prepare everything. We'll see. No, it's all good. It's easy. This one's easy.
Hey, it's very good to see you all. Thank you for coming out on a Monday. We usually do this Thursday at 2 p.m. But PAX East is this week. Some people will be over there, so we wanted to make sure that we, yeah. Just her.
It's just me. I'm sorry.
So,
I'm sorry.
no, but we wanted to make sure to get an episode out on the YouTube Izzle as well and on here. So, heck yeah, welcome. Welcome to Dungeons & Dragons. If you're here for like a normal type stream, it's not like that, unfortunately. It is a Dungeons & Dragons stream. It is dice rolling. It's imagination. It's nerdy as fuck. That's pretty good. It's like almost set over. But yeah,
it's not that nerdy though. We're like the least nerdy D&D group in the world, I think.
I agree.
I think we're like, yeah, we're the tip of the iceberg, and then underneath there's all the.
All right, chat. On a scale of 1 to 10, how nerdy is this D&D group?
Is this one?
Is this one? 10 being the nerdiest.
One.
And we're not gonna be offended because I want it to all be 10s, but honestly, it's not gonna be there.
10 being like the number crunching, like cliche. Greasy basement dwelling D&D players.
Give us a 10.
Oh shit, the 10s are popping.
The 10s are coming out. They're just gonna roast us though.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. A lot of people in this chat never watched D&D before, so they're just like instant like, oh my god, this is the cringiest, nerdiest thing ever. But I love it.
But I love it.
I've actually gotten to the point where when people in your chat, I had to stop looking at it because people were like, cringe. I want to like, all I want to do is write in your chat, fuck you, you 12-year-old child.
Yes, dude.
Then fucking get out.
Yeah, dude. I've had so many moments. I've had so many moments where I'm just like, I just want to sit them down in front of me and I just want to explain how amazing and beautiful this game is.
Right.
Like my YouTube comments.
Why do you think this is cringe? Why are you like this?
No, it's just like the YouTube comments get me the most.
Why are you this way?
It's just it's young and it's just not knowing.
No.
You know what
I just want to punch their parents in the face for letting them.
Jesus Christ.
That's just a dry.
Like, I literally want to like,
get to the root of the problem.
At their house, go to their house, knock on their door, be like, who are you? Be like, oh, my name is Tiger Rider. They're like, oh, who are you? Be like, bah! I cannot get on the internet anymore.
Poo-poo Cakes is gonna go hard today.
You know what? When I was 12 years old and I was like, oh fuck yeah, D&D. Like I was excited.
I would do anything to be told of D&D when I was 12. I found out about it when I was fucking 30. Fucking what?
That's why I feel weird
when I had no internet.
When you guys are like, how nerdy is this? And I was like, I at least put it at a 5 automatically.
Yeah.
Right.
But like,
I don't know.
Just with our collective scores.
Things. I've always found that like Magic the Gathering is nerdier than this.
No.
Yeah, honestly,
Magic's
you play
awesome.
You play some Magic, and I'm like, that seems like way nerdier.
No. Yu-Gi-Oh's way nerdier. That shit doesn't
Yu-Gi-Oh's just
no.
younger.
Yeah, but it makes no goddamn sense. Yeah, people play Yu-Gi-Oh. It's fucking crazy. Like my nephews played it.
Did you ever play Pokemon? Crazy. Did you ever play Pokemon? Like not just
like the card, yeah.
The actual game, the card game. Yes.
But I played the Star Wars trading card game. I had Red 2 and Wedge Antilles, and I was like the fucking
Does anyone have any idea what he's saying?
I don't think anyone in the chat.
He's gone over 10. He's gone over 10. We can't
We're losing
comprehend
people. We're losing people. They're all leaving. Yeah,
he's pushed the 10
proud
barrier.
of being nerds nowadays. I love it. I like the way
I was proud back then.
going. Yeah, you know.
I was like, I like Power Rangers. Get off my dick, bitch.
We're all sat here. We're about to
and
play D&D.
someone-
I'm sure we're okay.
Yeah. We're all good.
We don't need to validate our nerdiness. We're literally about to play D&D.
No. Hold on, Brad. This is cool, okay? What we're about to do here is really cool. So please, guys, like, we get really insecure about it. No. Trust us.
It's so
we're
cool.
like super cool people. I don't know if you can tell, but
Please
we're
sit
super
with us,
cool.
please.
Please hang out with us.
Please,
Will
we
you
need
be
friends.
my friend?
Can I
Cool?
can I smell your hair? I just need to smell your hair.
And the cloak is back over 10 again, just straight away.
Just instantly hits the 11s and 12s.
Instantly hits the 12.
Oh, man. All right, go ahead, Brad. Catch us up on last week. It's going to be an awesome episode today.
Yeah.
Things are brewing. I know that. I didn't give a title. What did I call the last episode?
The Portal, which was actually very confusing because there are these huge, great portals now in the world that you haven't been introduced truly
Yeah,
to.
it was a pretty bad title, huh?
Teleportation Circle might have been better. I don't know.
I don't know. This video did pretty good. I'm just saying, like, people,
The Portal.
The Portal. It's like,
Let's call them all the Portals.
I might call the Portal 1 the Portal.
The Portal 2. What are you going to do
Goodbye,
when
my
we actually
friends.
get
I go
to
now
the
to a
portal?
better place.
My people need me.
So the story so far document is updated finally. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. Guys.
Wow.
Killed me.
If this is all updated, the story is updated.
Yeah. So if you need to catch up on just a quick like paragraph, if you miss an episode here and there, you can always catch up with that. If I get around to doing it. I have more time in my life now, which is why I've been streaming. Follow twitch.tv/PewDiePie to follow me streaming video games.
Dude, that's so good. That's so detailed.
So I've had some more time. So I was able to update the sheet. I also had more time because I've had no sleep. Running on 3 hours sleep. This is not going to be the best episode you've ever seen. I'm kidding. It will be because I've had no sleep and I'm already in my imagination brain.
And you've been playing what game? What were you playing for the last couple hours?
I don't know. Skyrim.
Skyrim, dude. It's so great.
That's why there's fucking raccoons being spat. You can stop now, for fuck's sake. The fucking raccoons. Jesus Christ.
I need more fucking raccoons in my life.
One raccoon from everyone in this chat before we start. One rack attack from everyone.
Yeah.
In
so
honor.
I think that's gonna end up being a thing for a little while from me because we got raccoon mount in Skyrim and it was the funniest thing. Anyway.
You got a raccoon mount?
I've got a raccoon mount and a raccoon follower, and they are fucking hardcore. They were taking down like these massive mud crabs and shit. It was awesome.
The mud crabs?
The huge ones, the like giant great. I called it Iron Crab Bobby Flail.
That's great. What a great name.
We had Duel of the Fates on. Herr Führer was his name, yeah. So anyway, we had last week. Basically, you guys met the Order of the Iron Hand, which was a group of little gnomes, little celestial gnomes that transform into a weapon known as Hammer Song. And they were with a human known as Talos Ironhand. They believe him to be linked in some way, or they think he is, or something. He's just kind of along for the ride. They gave him a chest of gold to just look after them while they search for Gerdel Ironhand, the gnomish god. They came with you. You guys all jumped onto your airship and flew to the Great Hollow Tree, which is where Poo Poo Cakes is from, and the Satyr of the north of the Great Forest. You met with King Timtol, Poo Poo Cakes' younger brother, and Poo Poo Cakes told him kind of how the elves are going to kill Lorella Firefrost, your sprite friend and comrade, sort of an honorary keeper from the previous season. And so he basically was like, hey, if we don't do anything, then there's a chance that the elves will come and like fuck our tree up and potentially whatever. Timtal agreed to try and attempt to call some sort of world council, though he believes it will be very difficult and unlikely that anyone will really listen to the satyr. They're not a huge influence on the world. They're just a tree with little satyr in it. But he said he would try. And you guys were about to settle down and have some mountain cat steaks in the tree.
Sounds good. Mountain cat.
Pretty much.
Yum.
Pretty much that's where we begin. You are once again in the Great Hollow Tree.
Yes.
You're in the bottom floor. There's a huge, great open area in this enormous tree in the Great Forest, which has this various hollowed out bits of this huge, great tree. The biggest and largest room is the communal hollow right at the bottom, which is kind of just a huge, great open area you can see outside. I think, is it early? Did you sleep here? No. So it's probably, what time did you get here? I'd normally make a note of it, but I didn't.
We were still at the feast.
Yeah, but I think it's quite early in the day, so it's like lunchtime. Yeah, you guys settle down. I guess Timtal, Poo Poo Cakes, you come back inside into this enormous great, it's essentially just an enormous tavern with some market stalls and stuff around. There's like a huge performance circle in the center where there are a handful of bards playing some music. Satyr are very much party hard, have a good time, get drunk, have a nice feast. And Timtal organized a feast. So as well as the steaks of mountain cat, sizzling strips brought to the table, there is all sorts of other food as well.
Oh my God! What else?
Bread,
give us more.
Chicken. Bread, chicken, phoenix.
Phoenix. Don't tell us that. There's Phoenix on this table.
There's Phoenix. Why wouldn't there be? Where do you think you are? In Turin? Hell no.
Is it on fire?
No, it's cooked. It's like a fucking great big turkey.
So technically it was on fire.
It was at one point, and then it cooked in different fire, and now can be eaten.
Can I use its feathers to revive people?
I wish.
He has
I
to be
feel
alive.
I feel like I've leaned on too much shit to just throw away, give you Phoenix Downs for the sake of it.
That'd be so funny.
It's not quite. We're not quite at Harmon Quest level of yes, you can.
Okay.
Unfortunately, because I can't bring myself to do it. I can't bring myself to break the game that hard.
Break it.
So, yeah, there's also a bunch of different wines and whiskeys, ales and meads brought over to the table. Again, you guys are sat at the table with the 4 little gnomes who are all dressed. They're kind of like little tiny gnomish Jedi-looking guys. They're all dressed identically. They even look physically identical. Talos is there, who is a huge human, kind of barbaric-looking fighter, long hair, very rippling, muscular frame, long beard. And King Timtal and Poo Poo Cakes presumably come in and sit down at the table with you guys. And also the Queen, and I've forgotten her name. Her name is Queen Kusia. That was it. Queen Kusia. Is at the table with you. And she's been engrossed in conversation with Pith for a long time over food and different types of worldly cakes, because Kusha's very, very well traveled. She's from the Fiki tree, and she's eaten a lot of different foods, including most of the different cakes and pies and things that the halflings have to offer at the various halfling locations, including Barrow's Bottom. So they've probably had a very engrossing conversation. Timtal and Poo Poo Cakes return. Maybe a slight dour look to the face before Timtal claps and a feast. Let us enjoy this evening. This afternoon. It's an afternoon, isn't it? Yes. He sits down at the table, grabs a leg of Phoenix, and grabs a mead and just starts swigging it back. Turns to Talos and says, "You there! You're a very large one, and you weren't here last time. What's your name?" And Talos, sitting across the table, looking at all this food, he grabs a leg of Phoenix as well and sort of eyes it up and says, "I haven't seen this one, mate. What's this then?" "The name's Talos." And he reaches across the table with a huge, great hand and grips the slightly smaller hand of King Timtal, shakes his hand. That there's a phoenix. Some say they have magical properties, but not once they've been roasted. Eats another bite. You guys can do what you want. Mr. Chapo Lane, you do spy heading over, or heading sort of like way across the room, making his slow way over, another satyr known as Mr. Sooner. He is a very interesting looking character. Of all the, you guys know that he's a witch doctor. He's very small for a satyr. He's quite short, quite small frame, quite thin. Looks relatively old, but it's kind of one of those things where like you look at him one way and he looks really old, you squint and look another way and he looks quite young, almost childlike, and you can't work it out. He does have this necklace of like rodent skulls, all these brass ring. Yeah, he's got all these weird little skulls and shit. He's got like brass ringlets all up his arm and around his body. He's got all these different piercings and things. And he's got this gnarled looking oak staff that he's like tapping along the floor. I know that you mentioned that you wanted to speak to him, but at the moment he's kind of heading over towards you, but he keeps getting stopped and speaking to people for the moment. So what do you guys want to do other than eat?
I'm grabbing a huge plate and putting a bunch of food on it and walking over to Mr. Suna.
Okay.
Who's like to the left and right of me? Like who's sitting? Who am I sitting with?
Pith is on one side of you, and
Okay.
Talos is on the other.
Talos right here. All right, I'm just gonna talk to Talos. Want some more? Yo, what's up, man?
All right there, mate.
How you doing? So, do you like it here? You having fun?
Bit weird, mate. Everything's a bit strange, wouldn't you say?
I mean, I've been accepting of it over the past year now, so no, it's not too weird anymore. But it was weird the first time I did come here, cause I'm from where you are from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, mate. I haven't quite managed to work out like what everything is all the time. At first, I didn't realize that your goat friend there was half goat. Didn't see his legs, and now there.
Excuse me?
He whispers it. But then he says, but everybody here is a goat. So I suppose there more? Is this the only one?
No, there's tons of goats, like absolutely tons.
No, but like half animals.
Oh, have you seen a centaur?
I don't know what the fuck you just said,
dude. Okay, there's this thing called centaurs, half horse, half human.
That doesn't sound like fun at all.
No, they're actually really mean. I don't like them at all either.
Which half?
Oh, the top half is human, and then it connects at the body, and the body goes down as horse.
I was gonna say, because the other way around would be quite horrific.
It would be would actually be hilarious. Hey, real quick question: Are you into my friend at all over here? I'm gonna keep it down. Are you into Pith? You think she's pretty?
Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Everyone told me she was an adult. She does sometimes act like an adult.
Okay.
She seems, but she's very small, and at first I thought she was a child, so now I feel a bit weird.
Yeah.
Approaching her in that way.
Yeah, so you look at her sort of childlike, but you know she's an adult, but ever since you've seen her like a child, that makes you feel sort of creepy.
Yeah, I don't really know how to approach it, mate.
I think just take your time, feel it out. You know, she's a good woman.
She's cute though. Now that I know.
Yeah, she's all right. She's pretty good.
I've seen her, caught her a couple of times out of the armor. She's got a full figure.
Yeah.
Pip's buff as shit, right?
Yeah, she's ripped.
wait, what's Pith's strength? Like,
is it like what is it?
Pit's strength is let's double check on that.
I swear it's a 20.
Yeah, it's 20.
20?
Pit's
It's 20?
really
Yeah,
she's
she's like fucking Terry Crews and shit. She's like boom, 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 boom.
She's like unbelievably powerful. But like
Old Spice. Say what?
that certainly appeals to Talos because he's extremely large, extremely strong
of course.
himself. He's a fighter. She's a fighter. They have a lot in common, to be honest. And Talos just grabs a glass of whiskey and just knocks it back, and then tentatively sends a glance over at pith and then carries on eating some phoenix.
Oh God! All right. She's not even paying attention. I catch this shit. I look at like I just sort of bump pith on the right side like while he's glaring at her, and I'm just like, and I lean back real quick like, oh man, this food's good.
Give me a perception check, pith.
Come on, perceive it, please, perceive it.
My perception's shit, but okay.
Please. No, she missed it.
You don't see it. Like, also Talos does pretty well at concealing. He just, like, he's looking over at Pith, and then he reaches for the salt, as if he was looking at the salt all along, and then Owl carries on eating.
All right.
Chaplain, you head on over to Mr. Suna, who is, like, heading over towards your table. As he sees you coming over with your plate as you're knocking back sausage rolls or something, he looks up and lifts his staff towards you. Hello there, Chapo Lane.
How's it going, Mr. Suna?
It's going okay. Give me an insight check.
Am I good? I think I took insight, so yeah, I'm fucking good at insight now.
Nice.
Jesus.
I'm not even gonna roll. Mr. Suna seems a little perturbed.
What's wrong? You seem a little upset about something.
Well, I was heading over to see the king, but of course, he like rests a hand on your shoulder. There's a very cold chill as he puts his hand on you for a moment, and then he takes it away. There is a dark presence nearby, I think.
Dark presence, like where nearby? Like as he says that, I'm gonna activate my divine sense.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Read it to me.
I can tell if it's fiendish, celestial, or undead, basically.
How far?
Great question. Let me see, Paladin. I think it's 60 feet, but let me double check to make sure.
60 feet as well.
I am giving it up right now. Divine sense. 60 feet with you. That's not behind total cover.
You get a sense of pretty much nothing. You do get a weird kind of sense that comes back of undeadness around Mr. Suna. Not that he's undead himself, but you do get the only thing in here that you would assume to be a dark and evil undead type presence would be Mr. Suna himself. Though it's not like you go, he's an undead. It's just that he's got this sense about him. In the same way that a lot of people near you get a sense of celestial presence with your Asima blood. That kind of a thing. He says, I'm afraid I do not know, but you must understand I am a shaman, able to talk to the spirits.
I can sense the undead about you. That's I can see it, I can't see it, but it says I don't know how the undead sense to me. Actually, let me see that real quick. It's because it basically says when they're celestial, like hear music. When they're evil, if it's a strong evil, it registers as a noxious odor to me. Right, and I'm able to tell if it's undead, celestial, or anything like that. So if they're, but I don't sense anything. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't get any sense of evil necessarily. Even though you do get a sense of like maybe some undeadness from Mr. Suna, it's not necessarily an evil undeadness. He seems pretty chill.
Okay.
He carries on heading over and towards the table and says, "I must speak with the king, though I fear a darkness is heading this way."
Like what kind of darkness? I don't know.
I do not know myself, but the spirits, and he kind of looks up and around. The spirits, there's something wrong, something coming.
Uh-oh.
I
like
must
coming,
inform the king.
Coming right now or coming in the future?
He looks up at you. Do you think this is science, mathematics?
Well, no, I think it's divinity, but being able to commune with the spirits and all that. I'm familiar with being divine and interpreting.
Chapo Lane, I do not know.
Well, let's go get the king's attention.
He like heads over. He's already like walking ahead of you, and you're like, when's it coming? Like running. He's like, I don't know. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't know. I have to tell the king. He's like, wait a minute, but what? Eventually, he heads over to the king. He sort of says the same thing to Tim Toll, to like that he senses something off, something strange. The spirits don't seem to be reacting right. Tim Toll looks to you, Poo Poo Cakes, and says, I'm going to go and see Uncle Mooncake. Would you like to join me?
Oh, Brad got lazy. I'm kidding.
Everyone's named. Everyone.
I'm kidding.
Everyone is
I'm
named
kidding.
after
a
some
cake.
sort of cake.
Yeah, I'm totally teasing. It's just
Or is
that
it
name.
mooncake or moon pie? Can it be moon pie?
We got bunt cake, cherry, kusha, cupcake, lemon cake.
Dude. Mooncake.
Uncle Mooncake.
Doesn't that seem like just like a bullshit uncle that like you just pull out of nowhere? Like Uncle,
Mooncake.
yeah, my Uncle Mooncake.
Mooncake is a Chinese delicacy, I'll have you know. I know all about my cakes.
I'm fucking looking this shit up.
A lot of research goes into these NPCs. It just doesn't seem like it because they're called Mooncake.
Mooncake's got a whole story.
Holy shit, it is.
His
Uncle-
real name is Steve, but he goes
Chinese-
by Mooncake.
Chinese mooncake exists. Holy
Thank you.
fuck.
Yeah, you're welcome, everybody.
All right,
See?
buddy.
So
you,
cute.
Poopy Cakes, you know that Mooncake is King Lemon Cake's younger brother, only younger by about 50 years. He keeps the birds at the top of the tree and kind of like sends the birds out with messages, pigeons and crows and ravens and doves. In the same way that like I guess Cernic is your slightly younger brother, the same would be with your father and this guy, but he had no interest in like being king or anything.
Are you going up there for what we talked about outside?
Yes, I'm going to be sending letters.
Good. I think that's a good choice. And then, do you want me to come with you?
I am simply extending you an invite. You may stay with your friends. Feast.
I'll feast. Let me know how it goes.
Of course, Mr. Suna. I would have you join me. And the two of them head out of the communal hollow and start heading up the stairs. Everyone else remains, including the queen. She's just sitting there, like, grabbing a fucking pork pie.
I just grab food and start eating and drinking, and I just stay quiet.
Okay. Anyone want to do anything else while you're here in the hollow? Because I know you wanted to, like, go shopping and stuff.
Yeah, we want to go shopping.
I'm still pretty broke as fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
Same.
that's another thing is I wanted to see if there's anyone I can maybe make some money off of. Like anyone playing any card games or any fun things, anything cool around.
And I ain't got
100%.
shit to trade.
Like 100% there's people playing card games.
Like,
and
or dice
games
or
all
something, like a
around.
dice game. Like, I'm down.
Yeah.
I just want to, like,
Yeah.
I want to see if I can make just maybe dole up.
Yeah, there's a group of satyrs sat in a table a couple of tables away from you. They look like they've been drinking all day and they're just rolling different sided dice, just lots of different sided dice.
So I'm going to get up from the table and I see that and I walk over and I'm like, how you gentlemen doing today?
Hello there. You, he's one of the tall ones. One of the ones that saved the world, is
That-
it?
That's me. My name's Clutch. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
He holds out a hand. Their name's Clive.
Your name's Clive? That's so cool. My name's Clutch. We're like brothers, but like not really, you know? I'm like the human side of you.
I just look up. What is it that you would like from us?
Oh, I want to challenge you. I want to roll. How much we throwing down on a roll?
Have you ever played Satyr Upside Down Dice?
No. I've never played
Neither
that.
have we.
That's a good.
Sit down,
Okay. Yeah.
human.
Sure.
He pushes a bunch of coins into the center of the table.
How
Lots
much?
of
Wait,
silver
how much?
coins.
How much are they playing for?
Give me an intelligence roll.
Oh God. Is it different money?
No. I just want to see if you can count today.
Not that dumb, am I?
I don't know. We'll find out. It's just like getting you to roll
Oh,
back, to be honest.
shit! Oh, wait, that's a save. That's a save.
That's the same. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it is.
Because you don't have proficiency. That's all it
Damn
adds.
it, man.
I mean, you would guesstimate there's like hundreds of silver here. It looks like it's all at the table, but you don't know the exact amount. He
right.
says, well,
Yeah, absolutely. So 100.
playing?
Yeah, is it a couple gold, 5 gold, 10, 20? What are we talking here, boys?
5 gold to buy in? Are you mad, human?
Is that too much?
We don't play for gold.
Oh, silver. Oh my gosh. All right, let me check what I got on me. Hold on. Okay. It's not in that pocket.
Another satyr across the table sits quite rotund and says, "The disgrace he is he not? Asking to play for gold at lunchtime."
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know.
Extremely offensive.
I take it back completely. I would love to play for silver. So I pull out all my silver. I have 208 silver, and I pour it all in the center.
Cool. Give me an insight check.
Okay. I can do that. There we
They're
go.
cracking up.
They're gonna rob
cracking
him.
up.
They're
I hope
laughing.
they rob him.
No. They're just laughing at you. They're fucking with you. You're like, yeah, fucking with me. Yeah, fucking with me. Because like as soon as that one is like, oh, it was offensive, it's just like,
Oh, you guys are messing with me, huh?
yes, Outworlder.
So we can put in some gold.
You can put in what you like.
All right, well, if you guys are feeling ballsy, just saying, we'll start. This is our first round. We got the 208 silver. I'm also gonna throw 20 gold right on top. I put it in the pile.
How about you put in that there bow, sir?
I've had many wondrous times with this bow.
And I'll put in a magical sword.
Can I roll insight to see if like they're gonna screw me over, if this is like some sort of like
Holy shit.
tabletop game, like if you know, like it's some street crap where they're, or are they honest people?
Yeah, you can roll.
All right.
You don't know.
Jesus. All right. Let's just do the first round. 20 gold, 208 silver, just for the first round.
So be it. The others just put in what they have on the table. There's like hundreds of silver on the table, a handful of gold, and a pocket watch. And then, that's a pocket timepiece spotted from a gnome 100 years ago today. They hand you 4 dice.
Okay.
4 D11s.
Jesus Christ.
And they say, you simply have to roll, my child.
So it's whoever gets the highest wins, correct?
Whoever gets the lowest wins.
I knew you guys were gonna pull that.
We're at the lowest part of the tree. And that's
Okay,
how it
Clive.
works.
So wait, if I go to the top of the tree, do you play highest wins?
Yes.
And then like middle of the tree, it's whoever gets closest to the middle?
Yes, the medium.
So kinky, so kinky. All right, you ready? You guys want to go first? Satcher first. I heard that's like a saying out here.
Yeah. All 3 of the satyr put their hands up like this and say, 5 ups.
5 ups?
And then they all crack up laughing at you. Outworlders.
Poor Clutch.
You guys got me again.
they each throw their dice. There's 3 of them, so I'll roll for their 3, and then you can roll.
Jesus, they're gonna be 3. Yes!
31.
Yes!
And
Oh,
then
that's tough.
Clive's won. 30.
Yes!
So the lowest is a 20.
I got beat 20. That's hard, actually. Go, baby. Yes! Yeah! What's up? What's up, little bees? Sorry,
He
guys.
does it.
Sorry, Clive. Come on over, baby.
He does
Sorry
it.
about
and
that.
The whole group clap. Well done.
Thank you, Clive.
It seems you truly are the dexterous one who saved the world.
Oh man, you know, it was just a time in my life that I'm grateful for.
Okay, round 2.
Yeah, what do you want to do for... So what did I make there? I guess we could talk about that after. What do you want? What do you guys want to do for round 2?
We're joking. You win the silver.
Thanks.
They push the silver over to you. It is, let's see, /R1D 500, 463 fucking silver plus your original amount.
Shoo.
How much is 1 gold and silver?
Every 10 silver is 1
10
gold.
silver
Yeah.
for a gold. You just made bank.
Damn.
So you said I made 463 silver pieces, correct?
Yes.
Great.
So just your original plus 463 silver. This is fucking heavy.
Yeah, I need to go to the bank. And I got a watch,
Fucking
right?
heavy. Oh, and a timepiece. Yeah, a gold timepiece, pocket watch.
Woo! Money.
Nice.
All right, cool. I'm happy. I'm just gonna like be talking with them now. That's where you'll go to someone else.
Poo Poo Cakes, you see that Clutch is sat with 3 noble satyr.
I walk over. I look at the 3 satyr. What are you doing?
My king, we are playing with your friend here. We're playing D11.
What game are you playing?
D11s.
Oh, so you're illegally gambling inside the tree.
They laugh at you. Because there's definitely no way that Satyr fucking give a shit about gambling. and then they stop, look at Clutch, and go, "Oh dear, yes, I suppose you'll have to cut off all of our hands."
And
No.
Clutch is taking part in this?
No,
He was, I'm
Clive said
afraid.
that I didn't know this is wrong where I'm from. Like, you could totally do this, no problem. I used to do this with my mom all the time. Like, we would just gamble, and this is just fun. We're just having fun.
Gods!
No. Are you serious,
Bunch of
Poo Poo?
guards start moving over towards the table.
Poo Poo, are you
Yes,
serious?
4 men, including him. I point at Clutch.
They look extremely confused. They look at the noblemen and then look back at you. Of course, sir.
Poo Poo, you're not gonna
sire.
put me in jail.
King Jake, yeah. And they start to like move forward.
No, guys, I'm
start
not.
to wrestle with, like, as soon as they're about to touch the 3 nobles, they all burst out laughing. The guards kind of jump back. I'm like, what's happening? Unhand me, go, says Clive.
Stop this. Like, literally, it's messing with my emotions. It's like bringing me, it's hurting. You guys keep making jokes. I don't know when you're kidding or not. And I can't laugh with you because I'm not a satyr. I gotta go to the bathroom.
You mean satyr?
What?
You mean satyr?
Satyr.
Satyr.
It's pronounced satire. In the old language.
Wait, is it satire, satyr, or satyr?
Satyr.
Satyr. Satyr. All right, I got it. You guys are satyr.
Yes. Tay-tays.
I'm gonna go now.
Big tay-tays. As he walks away.
I look
Everyone's-
over at the nobleman and I go, "How long did you fuck with him?"
The entire time.
Good. Good on you.
Though he did win big 11s, and I'm
Oh.
surprised.
Well, that's too bad, isn't it? You want your money back?
No, it was pittance.
Boo boo.
Okay.
Go.
The noblemen give you a nod. It is good to see you safe, my liege.
It's good to see you as well. Isn't that you, George, on the corner over there?
George, the super thin satyr, extremely old looking, looks like he can barely see or move. Yes.
Thought you died about 50 years ago.
I've died 3 times now, but I have the money to come back.
All right, hold on here. How many of you noblemen would be nobly willing to give your prince some gold then? I'm broke, to be honest with you. And I pull out my satchel of gold, and I've got, I think I have, hold on. I take it and I pour it out, and I think I have jack shit. I'm so broke. I pour out 22 gold pieces, and I go, anybody have any patronage today? Huh, noblemen?
They look disgusted at you.
Yeah, good.
So like
Good.
The Satyr way is that when you come of age, you go traveling and you collect shit, right? You remember when we did the Solcio, everyone brought stuff. So you go out and you travel and you collect things, and whoever comes back with the most stuff gets more power when they return to the tree and stuff like that. It's kind of how it works. So for a prince to go traveling for like it's been hundreds of years. Like you've been back to the tree, like the amount of times that we've been back to the tree, like 3 times, I think. And I think that was it for like 250 years or something. And this is just a disgrace. It's just it's the most embarrassing thing you could ever do. It would be like walking into your actual local pub and then just revealing that you had nothing but a nubbin of a penis and just standing there like just this tiny little micro penis. But kind of just standing proudly. But no one can really say anything about it because you're like physically the strongest person in the bar. But you have this tiny little micro penis, and all 3 of them are like, oh well, of course that would be quite untoward.
Well, I've been in hell for the last year. No big deal. You know, your prince was in hell and I died, and you know.
You traveled all the way to hell and came back with 22 gold.
Well, I traveled all the way to hell and was being tortured and punished after I saved the world.
The larger of the satyr just elbows Clive. Yes, well, of course. It's at the time. They push away.
I put my hand on each of their shoulders and push them back down into their chairs.
All 3 of them. It's quite untoward, is it not? Yes. This is not the way.
I don't really want your money, you assholes.
Of course not. We knew that all along. Just a little jest, wasn't it, George? George looks like he's about to die for the 4th time. The guards walk over again. Yes, liege, my liege.
You see George over there, the old dying one?
Yes.
Get him some goddamn cake before he dies.
Of course. They go and grab some iced buns for George. They bring over some iced buns for George, who greedily eats them and looks like each one is healing him.
Yes, keep eating them, George. Keep eating them. I reach down and I help him eat a piece and I push it into his face and I grab another couple pieces and I go to the other two and I go, you guys look hungry too. And I push some into their mouths as well.
Yeah, everyone is shocked and disgusted at your behavior as usual.
Oh, man.
Smartasses have anything else to say?
Absolutely not. I've got a mouthful of ice buns.
Yes, you do, don't you? Yes. Have a good day now.
Of course. May your adventuring bring you gold and riches and women and love and men and whatever you want.
I just glare at George, his old fucking fat face. I just look at him for a couple minutes.
George is potentially dead. For the 4th time.
Don't kill George. Not today.
Potentially died again. Back on the other table. Back on the other table. Queen Kusha looks over at you, Pith, and she seems to eye up your armor that you're wearing. Of course, it's very, very nice and freshly made and resplendent. You haven't actually worn it in any battle yet, so compared to the rest of them, you're looking pretty fresh. And she says, "What there? Is that dark armor?"
Oh yes.
Dark
Yes,
watch
it
or
is.
dark power?
That I do not know. Hey, Chaplain.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what kind of armor is this? This is.
It's plate mail. Or wait, is it plate or is it scale mail? That's scale mail.
Well, like the darkness of it. What's the range? What kind of dark armor is this?
I
I think it's splint, by the way.
Is it splint? I don't know.
It's all right. I don't know the difference between armors either.
Yeah, it's a splinter scale mail. Brad, do I even know that armor's dark? Like, with my divine sense, would it have gone off?
I wouldn't imagine that anyone would really know anything about it. The only person who has any kind of idea, or the only people, is Poo Poo Cakes and Pith when the guy said it was a little off and a little weird, but he didn't say that it was necessarily imbued with like dark energy. He just sort of alluded to it being that way.
So it won't even catch up on my divine sense.
No, it's not evil.
Okay, it's like
or undead armor or anything.
I mean, I can't sense it, so I like out of a scale of 10, I give it to maybe a 2, because
well, we're not sure.
we don't know what it does because we haven't taken the time to figure it out.
It's true. Apparently it's well, it's got a lot of benefits with the armor, but we're really not sure what it does. We don't know.
Ah, well, you would have made quite the satyr if you had brought that back to the tree.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks very expensive, very rare.
Oh, yes. This was actually worked on by a blacksmith, who was a rock gnome. He knew what he was doing.
And that weapon at your side?
Yes.
Magical in nature, is it not?
Well, it is, yes. Well, it wasn't when I first had it, but then apparently it was all along, and I didn't know it. But now it is, and now, it doesn't really look any different. But yeah,
Quite
you want to hold
adventurer. She takes a little look at it. Fuck it. What does she roll? She fucking loves this thing. Oh, look at this! Oh, that's interesting. Where did you got this from a gnome? Oh, it looks like it was made by a halfling.
No, that was made by a halfling. The armor was repaired by a gnome, but that's been my sword for a very long time.
She hands it back. She loves it. She like hands it back to you. You would have made quite the adventurer for the satyr people. A noble inside you, there is.
Yes, that's so I've heard. Have you heard of Gisela Eldertree by any chance?
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
A powerful wizard, is it?
No. Well, not a powerful wizard, but one of the best blacksmiths you'll ever meet. She's my mother.
Ah, and which part of the halfling territories do you hail from?
That would be Barrow's Bottom, and Piff puffs herself up. Barrow's Bottom. One of the loveliest places in all of Faerûl.
I wonder, have you been back?
No, not lately. But I haven't heard great things, unfortunately.
Have you heard from your mother?
No, not my mother either. But
Well,
if I know my mother, I know that she's a strong woman, and I just hope for the best.
the earth was rent in two in Barrow's Bottom. You know this?
Piss does know this, right?
Sort of, yeah, pretty much.
Yes, so I've heard.
Well, you'll probably want to visit home, take that armor and that sword, and help with the terrible problems they've got going on.
Yes. Well, we do plan to in time, if we can. We've got so many problems going on right now. As a matter of fact, I was curious, and please let me know if I'm overstepping my boundaries here. But is there any place that we can sell anything, or perhaps make more coin? Our party right now is rather broke.
Well, there's a market. You could just head up there. Many things on sale. I hear they have arrows which can hurt cats a lot.
Clutch! I know just the person who might like Clutch!
Yeah. What's up?
How are you doing on cat arrows?
Wait, I'm fine. Why?
Do you want any more?
No, not really. Is there not any other arrows here besides cat arrows?
What's wrong with cat arrows? I thought you liked cat arrows.
Yeah, but we already saw cats and they did some good, but like...
Well, what if we see more cats?
Can I get arrows that just do double damage to everything?
Do you have any other kinds of arrows? Or was it just cat arrows?
Not much of a bowman, I must say. I really did stick to a rapier.
Oh, lovely choice of weapon. Very long range there. Yes, absolutely.
What'd she say?
No.
Okay, thanks.
Well, we'll certainly be going to the we'll be going to the market anyway, but yes. That's well, and also actually, now that I think of it, Pitha's got like 100 different questions she wants to ask her. Is there any way is there do you have a shieldsman, perhaps someone who's selling shields?
Yes, of course, in the market hollow.
How many shops are in this market hollow?
Thousands.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't go there. I get stuff handed to me when I need it.
Jesus.
It's quite a boring life being a princess in both trees.
What? I mean, you're not from here?
No, I am from the Fiki tree to the south. I am a princess there also.
Oh, dual citizenship. That's lovely. So
Yes.
what's so special about the Fiki tree?
Oh, it's nowhere near as large as this one. The satyr there are a little more conservative. But the tree itself is quite interesting. It goes underground as well as above ground. We live in the roots as well.
Oh, wow.
It keeps us safe. We do not have the height and the strength of the Great Hollow Tree.
Have you run into any worms by any chance?
Worms?
You ever had issues with worms?
Never.
Never.
Never had issues with worms.
Is there anything that invades these roots by any chance?
Goblins. Mostly goblins.
Goblins.
They dig underground.
Right.
Have you
Well-
ever seen a goblin?
We've seen goblins. We fought goblins actually.
Did you kill the blight?
Yes. Yes.
I think the only time you encountered a goblin, he was like a weird red priest, and he killed his other goblins and turned them into fire monsters, and then you killed him and the fire monsters, if you recall.
No, I don't recall that.
Yeah, dude, that happened, John.
His name was like Riswold, I think.
Yeah, we took it
he was a-
down.
He was a
Because
red
They were
priest.
surrounded by like a fort, I think.
But he did Sacred Flame too, and everyone shit their pants.
Yes.
But his flame was red.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I used to have a handout for you, but I don't know where it's gone. Okay. It's not there. Riswold. But yeah, that's the only fucking goblins that you've met. But you killed them.
Yes, we've killed them. And it was no easy feat, but we did it.
She picks up a big mug and like cheerses you. Yes. Good to hear. And keeps drinking. She's fucked now. She's just super drunk. Oh yes. Where's my husband?
Wait, I have a question for you. Have you ever dealt with an elf
An elf.
before? Yes. What is your relationship like with elves?
Oh, I met an elf once, a traveling elf. Wood elf. There's a difference, you see. Be careful when you meet the elves.
Right, there's the high elves and the wood elves.
Yes. Never met a high elf. Met a wood elf, traveling on the road. A mercenary. Tall fellow. Piercing eyes. Quite beautiful. Don't tell Tinto.
Do you remember his name?
No, I do not. Curious. Carrion.
Right. How long ago was that?
Let me check how old she is. I was but a girl. I believe it was 100 years ago.
Oh. So, not yesterday.
Just after I had come of age and I had left the Fiki tree before I met Timtol, out searching for treasure.
You were searching for treasure?
We all search for treasure.
Do you have any tips for searching for treasure?
Find the deepest, darkest place, cautiously enter, and then find the deepest, darkest place of the deepest, darkest place. There's always a chest.
All right, thank you. That's very sage advice.
Or rob a nobleman. Ha!
Yes. Absolutely. That's on my bucket list.
Yes. A golden bucket, I hope.
Cheers, milady.
Yes, where's my son? Where's my son? She shouts at a guard. He's away, milady. He's been away for a year now. Oh, yes. Well...
She's just chugging.
So drunk.
Pith gets up and says, excuses herself and says, well, thank you for your conversation. And the help, and hopefully you drink a lot of water.
She burps and thinks that she says good day to you, milady.
And thinks that she says good day.
What, you ain't never been drunk? Don't judge her. A royal guard enters the communal hollow and scans the room a little bit, and then runs over towards you, Poo Poo Cakes, and hands you a very tiny little scroll, like a little tiny thing that wouldn't be a huge scroll, a little tiny scroll, and says, "That is from your brother in the Rook's Nest.
Nothing written on it.
There is something written on it.
There's nothing.
It says,
I flip it over. Oh!
It says in Sylvan, brother, meet me at the Sparkling Pond. The Sparkling Pond you will know to be a pond a little ways west of the tree that you and your other brothers would hang out at times.
I eat the scroll.
Yes.
I have to go for a little bit, and I tap Pith really hard in the back and Chaplin really hard in the back, and I look over at Clutch. I'll be back. You guys keep eating, and I'll return shortly, okay?
Where are you going?
That is none of your concern.
True.
Okay. Have
But I'll
fun.
be back. And if I don't come back within the next 3 hours, I would assume I'm dead.
I'm really good. Insight. Wait, what?
Basically, just don't come after me if I don't come back in 3 hours. It'd be a waste of your time.
Wait, did
In
Poo
2
Poo
hours.
say he was gonna die? Hold on, I walk over.
You can't hit me and be like, if I don't come back, I'm dead, and then expect us to not do anything.
Wait, why are you dying? What happened?
All of you guys can't take any fucking jokes, and I walk away.
Was it? I rolled insight. Was he telling a joke?
Yes.
I mean, it seems like it, yeah.
Okay.
The tiger.
The
I
point
can't
where
really
you
determine.
literally have to roll insight to see if something's a joke, and you
Yeah.
know you've been just with these people too long.
So you head out of the communal hollow and towards the Sparkling Pond.
God
do.
damn.
Okay.
Goddamn.
God damn.
What do the other three of you do?
I'm still trying to talk to Mr. Suna.
Mr. Suna went like way up to the very top of the tree with Timtol a little while ago.
Yeah, that's where I like went with them.
Oh, then no, you didn't.
Oh, I didn't go with them?
No, like if you would have wanted to, they wouldn't have let you because they're going to see Uncle Mooncake.
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
can't see Uncle Mooncake.
You wouldn't have been permitted by Tim Toll. He wanted to speak privately.
I have no idea what I've been doing this whole time. Then I guess eating.
Probably sitting around eating, just like I wish Sooner came back.
Yeah. I have shit to do.
I would love to go like to the market. That's like where I'm gonna head.
Okay.
Just to get stuff done. Well,
You're gonna head towards the market.
I think.
Chaplain just sitting at the table with the gnomes and Talos eating.
Yeah.
Pitt.
Drinking. With Talos and all them. Just like.
Beth just went back to eating.
Back to eating.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Drinking and eating.
Clutch.
Yeah.
No, actually, fuck it. Chaplain, Pitt, and Clutch. Roll me a d20.
All of us?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What? What?
What?
That's fine. Clutch.
Hold on. Oh my god.
Oh, combo breaker.
Clutch is like striding away from the communal hall. Chaplain, Miriam, about maybe 5 minutes after Clutch and after Poo Poo Cakes leaves, you see a little shadow underneath the table, kind of scurrying around. When you sort of like look under the table as this thing is trying to get your attention, you see that it's a very small little dog. You would recognize this dog as a scruffy little ratter dog looking thing that looks surprisingly like the Grand Chan, who I think you guys saw in the Hag's Illusion and played a little game to help you escape. We know that Poo Poo Cakes has seen him again.
He's with the elves, right? He's like, he lives.
Yeah, he's like in Thorellian.
Thorellian, yeah.
This the little dog though is kind of like moving around. As you try and sort of like follow him and see what he's doing, you notice that he's like a little bit kind of transparent, and he's got these weird little dark wisps coming off of his back. He's like barking at you. But he's not making any sound. Anything he touches, he goes slightly through. He kind of looks like a illusionary.
Do I notice Pitt looking at him? Like as
soon as you guys are looking at him, he's like barking at you each, looking at you, and then running around and then barking and barking.
Wait, I see him? Do I see him?
No, you're like heading away up the tree.
I'm like, Miriam, I think we should follow.
Chaplain, yes, I agree.
Okay, we follow him wherever he goes.
He runs up the tree real fast. Give me athletics checks.
Oh shit!
Dude.
Oh shit!
He
Damn.
pelts.
No.
He fucking pelts it like across the hollow, and like the main reason that he's a lot faster than you is because he's running through people. You're having to like move through tables and get around people and like avoid knocking over like a waiter with glasses and stuff.
Sorry.
Which Pitt does really poorly, but you have
Sorry.
the advantage of being small, so you don't do too much
Sorry,
damage.
didn't mean to
Chaplain,
break that. Sorry.
Chaplain's like lively moving through people. He spent his whole life in sailors' bars, so all he can do is like move through, but he can just like move through. He could be holding 3 pints in each hand.
Like I have a drink in my hand. I'm like running through it. I'm like,
he's not spilling a drop. He's like pushing through. The little dog legs it up the stairs, starts spiraling around. Clutch, give me a survival check.
What? Okay.
Just to see how well you navigate this tree. Just wandering around, trying to see if you can find the hollow.
Hey, who sells? Do you know who sells arrows? Someone over here sell, like, I need arrows, bows. I'm looking maybe for some stuff.
Yes, it's that way, sir.
Oh,
please.
Thank you.
It's that way, and they're just like sending you
left or right.
That one.
Okay,
you want
so
to go
I go
left,
right?
then right, then left, then right, and then up, and
But
then
it's
left,
all
and then right.
Up after the left, right, left.
Yes, up. You're in the wrong place.
Thank
You're at
you.
the inn.
Thank you,
want to
sir.
go-
No, I appreciate that.
And you walk past like a church, and they're like, "No, back that way, down there.
is
How
it
did you
up?
miss it?
Am
No, you're on the right level. You went past it. I don't know how you didn't see it."
So it's back behind me. No problem. Thank you.
And then you see a tiny little dog skid in front of you and start barking at you, immediately followed by Chaplain, and then maybe like a few seconds later, Pitt barking at you.
And they all just go by me?
It stops in front of you. They presumably stop as well, and then the dog turns around and runs back down the stairs towards the communal hollow.
Follow it,
All
Chaplain.
right. Is that the Grand Chan? Go, 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 go.
You're muted, McCloken, but yeah.
I'm like Isaac Gretchen, and I'm just like, oh.
Give me another set of athletics checks.
Jesus.
I'm gonna crush this. Here we go. I'm gonna do backflips through this whole thing.
You do cartwheels as you're running.
Cool. Yeah, you can all keep up with him, and you guys like it runs. The little dog runs down the stairs, and then out through the communal hollow and out the same exit that Poo Poo Cakes previously left, like 5 to 7 minutes ago. Bolts out into the afternoon sunlight and just keeps going. Once you guys are clear of the communal hollow, you can keep following him, and he just starts running. He's following like a little kind of shitty little path that seems to be like naturally made through the underbrush. Because again, you're in the middle of like a thick area of forest. There's lots of bushes, lots of trees and things, and he's just bolting. What do you want?
My divine sense is still on. I never turned it off. There's no time limit on it, I don't think. So
there's always a time limit.
Let me look real quick.
Actually, I think it's just an instant thing, isn't it? Doesn't it just go bong sonar?
Maybe it does.
You can look it up. It's cool. Because
it really it doesn't say, so it's up to if you want it to be that. That's fine. We can have it be like that.
We can check. At the moment, we see Poo Poo Cakes. Poo Poo, you head along this dirt path. You know it leads down to a little freshwater sort of lake that you and your brothers used to hang out and play at. Heading along the little pathway.
I don't like that the voices stop.
I know. I thought
well,
that was
also,
like.
You're not in the tree anymore.
We're not in the tree. We're at okay.
But you head down the little pathway, and eventually you do see the form of your slightly younger brother, but not King Timtol. It is Prince Cernic, your slightly younger brother. He's much bigger physically than both you, Timtol, and quite a lot of Satyr. He's more of a physically imposing Satyr.
Is this the fuckboy brother? This is
fuckboy brother, yeah. He's got his big
fuckboy brother.
He's got his big double-bladed axe strapped to his back, but he looks a little different. As you start to approach him, he stood like right next to the water. Like he has his back to you, but he turns like.
He's super caution walking up to him.
Yeah, he's got his back to you, but as you approach, he turns one like half towards you, and you can see his face a little more. His eyes look a little weird. They look a lot more yellowed than they should be. His eyes look very sunken in. His like hair is very matted and dirty. Looks like he hasn't really like cleaned very long. He also looks a lot grayer than he probably should be. You're pretty gray because you're quite old, and he's only a little bit younger than you. But he looks like he's gone like almost full gray. And even though he's like really large, his skin looks a little sallowed across his body. As he sort of turns half a head towards you, he says, "Brother, it's been too long." And then that's where we'll go to a break.
Right when the brother gets introduced.
Been too long.
Brother, it's been too. I see like just a little bit of light on his face, like creepy. Oh.
Yeah. He looks pretty creepy.
That anime shine.
Yeah.
You're not too far away from the tree, so it's still within the canopy of the Great Hollow Tree kind of thing. It's not too far. But yeah, we'll go to a break there. Probably be the only break.
Yeah, this will be the only break. It'll be a shorter episode today, but it'll still be packed with craziness. Thank you guys for being here for Dungeons and Dragons. We'll be right back. Go use the restroom. Go get something to drink. We love you guys too much. Too much. Like it's illegal. Like I might go to jail.
It's illegal.
It's illegal for how much we love you. Welcome back to Fraction.
got nervous.
I know you got so nervous. I tried to get Elspeth to bring us back in with a little song, and as soon as I asked her, I'm like, "You want to bring us back in?" She was like,
I can if you want.
"Yeah,
I'll
give
do
us
it.
just
I'll do it.
a little jam."
Welcome back to Fractured Worlds. So good to see all of you boys and girls.
Oh.
Thank you so much for being here, 'cause all of you are so very dear.
I did not think you were going to say deer.
Yeah,
I think you were going to say deer.
see, yeah, I did not
Put
either.
some raccoons in chat for that.
Coons.
Welcome back,
raccoon
everyone.
memes anymore.
Fractured Worlds Guardians, chapter 5. Yeah.
Chapter 5.
We're back in it. We're back in it. So we're following this creepy kind of sense, and we saw Poo Poo Cake's brother, and things are happening. So let's go.
Poo Poo Cakes, you see your brother. He turns to you so that you can actually kind of see him a little bit. His face looks a little sunken. He looks very tired. Doesn't look like he's been eating or anything. He looks kind of fucked up. What do you want to do? He doesn't do anything crazy. He doesn't like rush at you or anything.
The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my hand behind my back and start casting mage armor on myself.
Yep.
And then after I cast mage armor, I look up at him and I go, "Ah, yes, brother, you're looking quite great today, aren't you?"
This is no time for your jokes.
It's
Jake.
never a time for my jokes in your world, you fucking bastard, you. What do you want, and what are you doing here? And am I going to have to hurt you, or are you here for something good?
Hurt me, brother. You couldn't even if you
I
tried.
cast hold person on him.
Jesus,
All right.
dude.
Yeah. That's cool. He is a fey creature like you, though. So let's see.
It's gonna be a battle.
What is your spell save DC thing?
16.
16. So he gets advantage. Both makes, unfortunately. As you sort of like cast a spell, he.
I straight like Dumbledore his ass from behind my back with my staff.
Yeah, and he's just like he knows that you're like fucking with him, and he just shakes the effects off. No, not today, brother. I've learned a few tricks this past year.
Sure, you've learned a few things, haven't you? If you come one step closer to me, this will be a fight.
He's not even like really like looking at you properly. He kind of just looks a little fucked up and kind of like looking out over the
Can I roll perception to see if there's anything else around?
Yeah.
Like outside of him, and I'm looking for literally anything besides him. 21.
Seems like it's just him here. Like there really doesn't seem to be any like hidden assassins or any other weird, horrible creatures waiting to grab you, the voidling. No, it seems like it's pretty much just him. He turns away from you and kind of shaking this effect off, looks down and says, "Do you remember being here as a tiny child? Father would bring us down to this.
Can I interrupt
sparkling
you?
pond, as usual."
What are you here for, and what do you want? Get to the point and stop wasting my time.
You have something on your person that I require.
And what's that?
The blood of a creature.
Oh, you mean the blood of the creatures that attacked us recently? How would you know about that?
I know many things, brother. Many things now.
And when do you suppose you're going to tell me all of these things you know?
I won't be telling you any of these things, brother.
Then I will not be giving you anything on my person.
Oh, but you will, brother.
Oh, so are you threatening me?
There is no threat.
As I say that, I cast on him. I'm going to go ahead and cast. Well, this is kind of weird. I added 2 new spells, Brad, but I added 4 new spells. They're all white if you go to my thingy. I'm
What do
gonna
you mean white?
I'm gonna cast. They're just white. They don't even have the name there anymore. Oh, there it is. For some reason, they're not showing up though.
Oh, this is gonna be a brother fight. We about to have a brother fight up in here.
I'm gonna cast
You tell
detect
me what
thoughts
you
on
want.
him either way though.
Detect thoughts. Okay, so with detect thoughts, you immediately get the surface thoughts of any creature. But to delve any deeper, then you'll force him to make like a whiz save and kind of attempt to stop it.
What's the top thoughts though?
The top thoughts that you get just immediately from him is that it's kind of like it's more of a feeling like a desperate need to please someone else and to get this thing for them, this blood for them.
I want to dig deeper.
Yeah, go for it. Give me. Oh no, it's me, isn't it? Whiz save again. What number does he have to beat again?
16.
Yeah, you try and dig deeper, and he kind of shakes his head again. In my mind, is it, brother?
Yeah, I
Such
might
dirty
be.
tricks.
Something doesn't seem right about you. You're different, and I don't like it. So I'm going to give you an option right now. You can either come back with me to the Hollow Tree, or you can face the consequences.
Oh, I'll be going back to the Hollow Tree, and I'll be taking up my mantle as the true king. But first,
That's
I
not
think
true.
I'll deal with you, and he is going to cast a spell on you. Let's see here.
What's the spell?
The spell is a ray of sickness. He has critically struck you with it.
Counter spell?
You can counter spell. Yeah, give me a counter spell, and then we'll roll initiative.
Please land this counter spell.
He just gets it. He just gets it. As long as it's on the level is
sick.
what, three or lower?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he like holds a hand up, and you see that the ends of his fingers are kind of blackened, like he's dipped his fingers in charcoal or something. And then this horrible, like dark necrotic, like very thin, very small beam of energy launches towards you. You bring your hands up and counterspell, sort of absorb or flick the spell away, and a smile falls across dear Cernic's face. Let me quickly bring you over to a battle map, but please give me a little initiative roll, please. I'll put you three on here so you can see, but know that you're technically not here, as in the other three of you, kind of thing. Is this fucking going? Bam. Bam.
Bam.
Oh damn!
All right, so.
Oh no!
Ready to
Music.
Damn! Here we go. Wait, are we out here with him?
You're on your way. But for now, you are not with him, though.
Oh no!
Oh,
it's
dear.
Where's his brother at on the map?
Down by the pool. Can you see everything?
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah. So Poo-Poo, give me an initiative roll. Oh, you did.
7.
Let me add you to the turn order.
Brothers are squaring off.
Brother. And then. Rolls a fucking 7.
Brothers face enough. Cause the brothers, they both rolled a 7.
What is your
Cause they rolled in, they
dex
both rolled a 7.
number?
Come on!
I think it's lower than 14, right?
Come again?
What is your dex total?
My
The
dex
big-
total?
Yeah, the larger of the two numbers, as in numerically larger.
I'm at 10. total.
10? All right, so Cernic goes first. Turning to you. Let's see. What's he going to want to do to you here? So bear in mind, I'm so not used to being this high level because you guys are level 8 now. So all my shit that I'm throwing at you is fucking crazy.
Oh no, Pooh was dead. One shot.
He is going to attempt to dominate person.
I'm gonna 100% counterspell that bullshit.
Counter spell. Where is it? Let me scroll up real quick because this is a higher than.
It's like Yoda versus the Palpatine right now.
I'm gonna cast it at level 4.
If it is, I don't think you.
Wait,
can't.
does it matter if I
Oh, yeah,
cast
you
it level
do.
4?
Counter
Does that make a
spell.
difference actually?
4th level or higher, the interrupted spell has no effect if it is of a level equal to. So basically, this is a This is a 5th level spell, so you need to cast it at 5th level to bother.
Oh my god.
Other than that, you roll. To attempt to push.
I'm gonna still try to counterspell it at level 3.
Yeah, you want to do it at level 3, I think. Creature casting a spell. If it's casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. So you have to beat a 15 on an int roll, I think.
18.
18, nice, yeah. So
damn.
So Cernic begins to kind of like mutter under his breath. It's in Sylvan, so you can understand a lot of it. As he starts to mutter all of these weird things, calling upon these kind of like dark entities. And then he brings his hand up and then closes it, and you feel this as soon as he closes his hand, you feel this like grip on your head. It feels like it's kind of inside your brain. You're just quick enough to whirl up a counter spell and draw the dark energy sort of out of your own mind and dispel the thing, just barely stopping him from sort of completely controlling you overall. I don't think he can do any other bullshit, so it's your turn. And also, let's have Pith, roll me a d4.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, d4. Do.
Oh dear, you will arrive in 4 rounds.
Oh my god! No!
Poo-poo.
Sorry.
You guys are moving. You're moving as fast as you can, following this little dog.
Wait, all of us
Tiny
will arrive in
legs,
4
okay?
rounds? Aren't we all separate? Wait, I'm faster than her.
All right, all rolled d4.
Yes!
I was about to say, Pith is already struggling as is.
But you are athletic,
Yes!
so you're fast. All right, Clutch, you'll arrive next round. Chaplain.
Fuck.
Hold on. My computer decided or my mouse decided to do its own shit. Here, hold on. Okay.
Oh
All right,
my
you'll arrive.
god.
Me and Pith and I are just like holding hands and skipping, going la 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 la
Clutch is
la
like,
la.
I'm gonna
Tingling,
catch
like,
this.
I'm just
Too
like, my clutch senses are tingling.
Okay, Poo-poo Cakes, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Give me one. I gotta look at a spell real quick to understand. Okay, 30.
What is it? I'll help you out.
Oh no, I guess I had to look at what the distance was. The first thing I'm gonna do is 60. So that'd be. Sorry, I'm trying to figure something out right now. Distance-wise.
You remember you have 30 feet of movement or 35
Yep.
or whatever you get.
Yep. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move. Wait, if I can. Let me grab the character.
You have to click on your thing.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna move up so I'm kind of behind this tree, so I have a little bit of cover, and then I am gonna fucking blast him with a lightning bolt.
Okay. Give me that.
And I'm actually. Because he's a piece of shit, I'm gonna cast this lightning bolt at level 4. 31.
31, and he makes a dex save. That is a 13, so that's a fail, and you just hit him with the full force of this lightning bolt.
Jeez.
It just launches through the forest. There's probably like a like everyone that's running towards you hit. It's like oh fuck.
That was my
launching
main
shit.
reason for doing a lightning bolt. Actually, was
Yeah.
so that people could hear it. After I shoot him with the lightning bolt, after I realize it hits him, what does it do to him? What's his reaction to it?
It just fucking hits him. Like I mean, it's the same as when Palpatine hits anyone with his lightning. It's just like, bah! And they're like, ugh! And then the lightning fades and disappears and passes off of their body. So,
I scream across the way at him, Cernic! I'm not gonna give you many chances. I'll kill you if I have to. It doesn't matter if you're my kin.
He shouts back, "Kill me? I'll kill you, brother."
Great!
Oh shit!
Damn, the bros be fighting.
When keeping
What
it real
happened
goes
to bros
wrong.
before hoes, man.
He like looking at you, brings his hands in. Give Give me a D20. Just roll a D20 right now. And then an Arcana check. And then an Arcana check.
An Arcana check?
Yeah.
Oh no.
17.
You're not too sure. Like you know that like he has learned all sorts of different magics, and you haven't really got to know what he's been up to for a long time. Realistically, you've been away from the tree for a pretty long time. Cernic has spent a lot more time at the tree than you. He wasn't much of a super adventurer that went out. He was very much into becoming the next king and stuff like that. So he stayed with his people and was doing all that kind of thing. He was more like a leader of axe-wielding fighter type dude than the sort of a magician like you and Timtol. He's like casting necromancy spells, and it probably would strike you as odd, but at the same time you don't know exactly what he studied, very much so in the hundreds of years that you spent apart. However, he starts to like weave his hands through the air. Underneath you, the ground turns black, and then this blackness starts like moving up your body. This kind of like ghostly forms of dark energy and mist start pushing up around your body, and it washes over you. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I assume this is this not a spell?
This is a spell hitting you, yeah. Do you want to counter this as well?
I'm gonna counter it as well, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it at level 4 though.
Level 4. Nice. Yeah, as all this fucking shit starts to push up your body, you feel it kind of this cold feel, this horrible necromancy spell start to set itself onto you. But just before it starts to do any real damage, you just dispel the thing, and the mist and the smoke disappears. Cernic kind of snaps out of his trance, looks to you and says, "You've been learning, brother."
And as you have, brother.
It is your turn. Clutch, you actually come in now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna be running in and be like, "What's going on, Poo Poo?"
Kill him.
Okay.
My brother Cernic. Take
Roll
him
me an
down.
initiative.
Roll you an initiative. All right, cool.
Okay.
All right. I mean, you know. Why?
We'll just go from whatever the roll is.
Hello?
There's something wrong with him, Clutch, and I don't know what it is, but we're not taking any chances, and he needs to die. There's something wrong with him, and it's beyond his brother. He is not my brother anymore.
My bad, King. Here, I got 17.
Nor was he ever my brother.
Clutch, you will go after Poo Poo Cake's move.
Okay.
The first thing I'm going to do once I'm back in, I'm going to go ahead and 1 second here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Sorry, it's like not showing 4 of my spells, so I actually have to click them to read over it real quick to make sure.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking on, I got to make sure the distance thing, because I'm so far away. What's the distance on that? 5. I'm actually going to go ahead and, for the time being, I'm actually going to hit him with another lightning bolt.
Okay.
I'm going to cast it at level 3 this time. Another 31.
Jeez.
Dex save from him. He's going to make his dex save this time, but yeah, this thing comes forward and he sees it coming. He readies himself in like a wrestler's stance, and as it comes launching towards him, he like dives out of the way. It tries to curve to follow him, but he moves out of the way of most of it. It does strike one shoulder, kind of spins him. He stumbles in front of this pond, and the lightning burns some of his skin and then crackles away. He kind of shakes it off with an and you deal half of that, which would be 15 to him. Okay.
I'm going to check a distance, and I'm going to move for my last part before my next turn. 120.
Yep.
I'm actually going to move straight to the very corner of this map for now.
Cool. Yeah. Clutch.
Where's Clutch at on the map?
I'm right to
right
the.
next
I'm
to
like 6 to the left of you. So I'm coming running down, and I got that information, and so I pull out my bow and my arrow, and I run a little past him. I get a little in front of him because I know I could take a little more than Poo Poo can. But I just go down to this path, and I scream out at the top of my lungs.
You took 15, by the way, right?
Huh?
He took 15. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure
He
you
took 15,
right?
yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Cool. So I'm running through. I scream out at the top of my lungs. Poo-poo wants you dead. And I pull back my bow as I cast Hunter's Mark on him and shoot an arrow. Well, it does shoot 2 automatically at this mofo with my asp. Go, baby. Damn it, maybe. Oh no, Jesus.
Oh no. 2 misses.
No!
Yeah, one launches like just past his face. He barely flinches as it launches past
So
him. The other
not
one
clutch.
hits the
No, you're exactly clutch.
Never whenever I want to be the coolest person in the world for a moment, I just don't get it.
yeah.
Ever.
You want to do anything else? I guess that was your bonus action.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm not gonna hit you. Please be cool. And that's it.
Yeah. Cernic's turn. He starts bobbing and weaving for a moment, and then starts to like lower himself to the ground. He puts his hands on the ground, and then starts whispering for in Sylvan. So Clutch, you won't really understand what he's saying. Pooper Cakes, if you pick up what he's saying, he asks for assistance. And
Assistance? He asked for assistance?
he asks for assistance, and then
Do I hear who he asked for assistance from?
the dead, as a bunch of ghostly forms rise up out of the ground. You see they're all Satyr, as these like kind of ghostly forms rise up. They have like whites of the eyes. They're very ethereal looking, and they kind of and as they appear, they look over towards you, Clutch, and towards you, Poo Poo Cakes, and start to move and head over to you. Let me just roll them some initiatives.
God damn it.
What round is this? Round 2, 3?
2.
You guys. This is round 2. Alright, just want to keep an eye on when these lots show up. And these
yeah.
one is 9 and 12.
The moments I wish I was fucking there.
I know, right? We're just blissfully unaware.
You're
This
gone.
will be the end of his turn though, Poo Poo Cake. So it's your turn now.
I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
We're gonna go down to Poo Poo here. Oh wait, no, is it your turn? No, it will be this Spectre.
Oh, so they get to go before me.
Oh, no,
eh?
he goes first, right? Oh yeah, because yeah. Sorry, no, it is you.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
He went
on
before you. I
myself.
just fucked it with the descending thing. Roll 20 screwed me. Mirror image, yep.
And then once I have Mirror Image on me, I'm gonna go ahead. It's about 35. Are all these specters? Do any of them have? Do any of them have bows?
No, they all just appear to be kind of like plain looking Satyr. One of them maybe has armor, but they're not like armed. They don't seem like physical. They just look like they're coming at you to scratch and fucking fuck you up physically.
Okay, I'm gonna move just a little bit then, and then that's my turn. And I need to. So somebody want to just Mirror Image real quick? I'm still trying to figure out when I'm in that. So I have to roll something when I get attacked.
Hits you, yeah.
Okay.
We'll
That's
roll
fine.
some dice.
Okay.
Top of round.
That's the round 3, right?
Yeah, next
So
round.
next
the other
round
two
they get here.
Show up.
Okay.
This Spectre is going to fucking beeline over here.
No.
Give me 1 second.
I'm in a lot of trouble.
It's not going to be fun. That much.
Thanks,
I
Brad.
can tell you. I just lost my little thing. Sorry. Okay, so attack. 16. What is your AC? Clutch.
My AC. Sorry, I'm reading up on how to do this. Is 14.
14. So that is a hit.
Shoot.
Need some D6s, please. Okay, so you're gonna take 12 necrotic damage.
Great.
And then give me a con save.
No. Oh.
That is a fail. Get ready to deal with this lot. Con save fail. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 6 as well. The reduction lasts until you finish a long rest.
What? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm at. Okay.
So
Does that mean I also lose 4, or just the maximum gets taken off?
you
Or
take
I also
6
use
off?
6?
Yeah, and you lose 6 kind of thing.
Jesus.
So basically, you can't re-heal back up to what you normally would.
Gotcha.
But don't like put it somewhere.
No, I got it.
Yeah. Don't like delete it and forget.
Cool.
Next one coming in for you as well, unfortunately. Another attack roll from that one. That's a miss. As this one comes in, you're like dealing with this one as it kind of like comes in. This thing like swipes an ethereal claw through you. You feel this like cold grip as it kind of does something horrible to you and causes your body to like feel a little paralyzed and strange for a moment. You feel weakened by it, and then suddenly another one comes at you, and you were able to move out of the way. They're not super quick. They're kind of like zombie ghosts. And then I guess it is your turn.
It's my turn.
Yes.
I gotta get out of here. So Brett, how do we deal with things like I can't go out further than the map is made?
We will just have to assume.
Assume.
Yeah,
All right, I can actually just go. I can cut left.
Don't forget about getting smacked.
Well, you can take a dodge action. So you can move and take a dodge action. They can get attack opportunity to you, but they have a disadvantage on it.
Well, I have something that'll give them a disadvantage. I can flee from creatures and they automatically get a disadvantage.
Oh,
Is there
no
any way I
shit.
can get a double disadvantage?
Wait, look at this. Wait.
Are you adding to the map for us?
Yeah. Is that where you are?
Yep.
Let me see. And then, I guess,
Oh, that's nice.
Whoa! Bad idea.
Yo, that's sick, man.
So you're trying to run. What is the thing that you're doing?
So I think I need to get out of here. So I'm gonna run straight back. Will you move Pith or I can do it. They're probably like still up here. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going away. I'm going straight up, like. If I move and they get an attack opportunity, I can still shoot them, right?
Your movement is separate.
Great. So I'm gonna turn around real quick, and I'm gonna move.
All right.
I know
let
that-
me roll some attacks.
Yeah, but they get disadvantage because of my Let me think what it's called. Hold on.
I know what you mean. Yeah, your thing.
My hunter's like fleer. I don't know what it's called.
One actually hits.
What?
Yeah. So that's another 11. Give me a con save.
Oh God, I'm getting messed up. Pass it. Ah!
That is a make.
Yes.
So you just take 11 necrotic damage, but you don't get fucked up, and then you can take your turn.
Jeez. Okay. So on my turn, I'm gonna start taking out. Poo Poo, should I go for your brother? Go for these specters.
I'm pretty sure if you kill my brother, the specters will fall.
Okay. My hunter's.
Actually, can I roll a check for that? Is that by any chance, even though it's not my turn, to see if I would actually know that?
Or can I roll a check for that?
You can roll an Arcana check with disadvantage because you're not really a necromancer.
Who, me?
18.
No, him.
Or 12, I guess.
12. Not sure, but these don't appear to have been like conjured to you. They look like they were
Came
brought
from the ground?
to the plane. Yeah, so they're not directly necessarily linked. Yeah.
Just be smart because they will be here soon. Keep the specters away from us for now.
Okay. I reach back and I'm gonna keep Hunter's mark on the brother, and
We're still not there.
I'm gonna fire at this.
Get their next turn.
This specter on the left.
Okay.
The one, yeah, that one right here. So I'm gonna pull back my asp and double arrow fire at that bad boy. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Boom.
Nice. What arrow are you using? Normal?
Normal arrows, yeah, nothing crazy.
Normal arrows.
Not my cat arrows, I'm gonna save those.
2 hits.
All right, great. And I think I don't get any bonus damage or anything.
This one, no.
Speaking of cat arrows, what's up, Merlin?
Oh, kidding.
So 25 to the 1.
25.
And I use 2 arrows.
So that is. All right. So both of your arrows like hit this thing. They like just like pass through it, right? Because it's a thing. But you do see some like kind of like ectoplasm-looking like wispy, smoky goop fall from it. It does seem to be like hit, but not very fucking hard. You know, when you're hitting like a physical target, it's different.
Right.
But
it's doing something.
It's definitely doing something.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
It looks kind of like slightly more transparent, as if it hasn't got as much energy going on. So yeah, that is someone's hurt. Is that the end of your turn? I guess.
Yep.
This spectre, can you get anywhere? Where are you? You want this one? This one here, actually. Can get up to Poo Poo Cave.
Crap.
Poo
Just
Poo.
let me get there next fucking round.
I'm at
16
16.
now. 16?
I'm at 16 right now.
Yeah, this thing comes at you.
No!
And like kind of swipes at you, and you're just kind of like ducking and weaving. It doesn't appear to be like super effective at actually hitting you. And
Good.
yeah, you just about managed to avoid it. You feel like one of its little horrible spectre hands pass through and be forcibly stopped by your mage armor. The next one is going to run up here. Monsoir Glitchy. And then again, Clutch, this thing moves too slowly for you, and you definitely move out of the way of its swipes. You see it's right next to you now, like, but you're able to avoid the horrendous claws of this creature. Where is my other one? Oh, he's there. This guy's not going to make it. He's going to get to like somewhere over here. And then this one is heading for Poo Poo again. Poo Poo picks. This one, did you say it was 16 your 16. AC?
Yes.
Unfortunately, it just about manages to push through your mage armor.
No!
It is going to deal 12 necrotic damage, and give me a con save, please.
Please land this con save or he's down.
7.
Sucks. No, you take 12 necrotic damage, and your max is reduced by 12 temporarily until you take a long rest. So your max HP, you can only be healed up to whatever.
Okay, so it's reduced. Hold on. Okay, so
I know it's kind of an annoying thing to work out.
No, that's okay. I got it.
But yeah, like jot it down separately. Then Cernic is gonna fucking step up because you lot are all running away. Cernic just starts menacingly walking forward because fuck it.
What a
that's what he's
beast.
doing. Again, he's much bigger than Poo Poo Cakes, and he's moving forward. He starts to move his hands around again. Let's see here.
I hope he's not going for me because I only got one more thing.
Got fucking lucky there, because that's a touch thing. Nice. Yeah, he brings his hand up again, and you see the ends of his fingers turn black once more, and he fires a shot of energy over towards Clutch. Give me
Me?
yeah. All right.
Why?
Yeah. Let me see here. Sorry, it's a spell attack, and I'm done. Yeah, he fires this thing forward, but he's like trying to avoid. Go on.
I had mirror image on that entire time.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like we can go back.
That's a pretty big deal.
So roll a d20. We'll see if it misses.
18?
What it is? 18. So mirror image. Duplicates of yourself, blah, 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 blah. Each time a creature attacks you with an attack spell, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a d6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate, which is what you do. Then the duplicate is now hit by that thing instead. So rewind all of that. You don't take any of that damage.
Yes!
Nice.
You lose that HP. That's huge.
Yeah, you see a poo-poo cake just get obliterated, and now you have 2 duplicates left of your mirror image.
Dude.
So yeah, nice.
Huge.
Cernix.
Thank you, all powerful Master DM.
Yeah, thank you.
Cernic launches this thing forward. He's trying to avoid his own creatures, and the spell flies just slightly wide of you, Clutch. Though you do feel this horrible cold feeling as it passes you. Wouldn't have been too nice. So then it is Pooper Cake's turn. Then we have Chaplain and Miriam.
They should roll now.
Thank fucking God.
We
I
are
was the
here.
first
Roll-
person
yeah,
that
roll-
tried
roll
to
your-
Dang.
Roll your initiatives, and then we'll just drop you in there. It's about.
Whew. Save us.
Yo, I'm on a roll again. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Come on, man. I know.
What is your dex,
Some
Chaplain?
shitty advantage.
My dexterity is.
What is yours, Piff?
Oh wait, what? What's my
What's your
dex?
score? Yeah,
Well, it's
11.
12. So you go after each of these specters.
Mm,
They're a
suck
little
my
they're a little
nuts,
faster
dude.
than me. Poo-poo cakes.
oh god.
You in this one? Yeah.
Also, Brad, quick question. What are the CR ratings of this? It's important for what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I know. You're probably gonna just banish him straight away. That's CR1.
Shit. No. Okay.
No.
CR? What does that even mean?
It's
Challenge
a challenge rating. That's how difficult they are.
Can we ask that?
You can if you have this ability that he's trying to do. He has a thing called, I think, Destroy Undead, or Turn Undead.
It's turn undead, but if they are a CR half or lower, they get destroyed if they
You
get
can
hit by
just-
it.
He's a paladin now. He's a level 1 paladin. So he can
Oh,
just be
yeah. You got
Boom.
that.
Actually, oh shit! Hold on, I gotta look at my paladin abilities. Is there anything to help me with it? Not really.
Paladins are really good against undead, but so are clerics. So you just
This is a
have to-
cleric ability.
Cool.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What is the level for the next one? How high up do you have to go?
Like I have to be a level 8 cleric, and I'm only a level 7 cleric.
Damn! If you'd taken that point.
I know, right?
So, Pooper Cakes, what do you want?
I'm gonna use my last level 3 slot spell and cast a lightning bolt. And I'm gonna actually be aiming for Cernic, but I'm also gonna hit the specter that's to my what would be to my right as Poo-Poo Cakes.
Okay, well that goes like this.
Right here.
Well, you don't really do it like that, so you have to kind of, it's in a straight line, so you either hit that thing or you go that way. So you have to look at the diagonal.
You see where I'm pointing at right now?
Yeah, so your diagonal would go.
Oh, so you actually have to hit him like straight on.
Yeah, you could hit these two, or you could hit Cernic, or you can go like this. You know what I mean?
I'm actually in that case then. So that didn't work out
You
right.
can move yourself to like here so that it hits him or whatever, but like.
Then I get
Yeah.
2 attacks.
I had to
of
look into this
opportunity.
because it's really confusing. Squares are really not too ideal for this kind of stuff.
Mhm.
But I found a page that's really interesting. If anyone gives a fuck, I'll like you can ask me for it because it's like the most annoying thing on Roll20 trying to work stuff out. But basically, like I looked at it and it's just like lines like this or like diagonal lines. Do you imagine the blocks being filled up?
Yeah.
That's the way to think. That's the way to like look at it. It's a really useful.
So I'd have to
thing.
move there if I want to hit both of them. If I want to hit Sim Cernic, I take 2 attacks of opportunity if
Yeah,
I
you
move
can
right.
hit Cernic from there, but it would just not technically hit this one. As
Yeah.
well.
I take 2 attacks of opportunity if I try to move from here, right?
If you move out of their threat range, yeah. You can move to here. You can hit Cernic from there if you want. It's just that I
Yeah,
won't
yeah. I'm
hit
just trying to
this
think if I want to move. If I want now, if I just question if I get
You
attacked
can-
by them,
you
do I have to
can-
roll saving throws if I get hit by them? Constitution saving
Yeah,
throws?
yeah, as part of their attack. Yeah.
Okay.
You
Then
still have the mirror image on.
I do. Yep. Let's see. Don't mind me, Clutch. I might have to accidentally hit you with something, but we'll find out. So.
Wait, what? Excuse me?
Don't worry, you'll be okay.
I'm
Oh,
pretty.
shit.
I don't know. I'll be honest.
What are you? Clutch, how are you feeling?
I'm hurting.
Okay, never mind.
Thank God. Ish.
Sorry, I'm doing a little math and thinking how I want to do this here.
Yep.
Okay, I am going to move and take the attacks of opportunity.
What?
Okay. All right. So, 1 attack of opportunity is a miss.
Oh.
2 attack of opportunity.
16.
This one is also a miss. You fucking did it.
What?
Good.
Yeah.
If you would have gotten hit, you would have been down.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh yeah.
I'm not
oh
I'm
yeah,
doing
yeah.
okay.
I forgot you lost that round, like or that round.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Well, in that case, then, now I'm going to fucking smash these nerds with a fucking lightning bolt. Does that work? Does that work?
I guess it goes.
I can move wherever you need me to move. I mean, I got the attacks of opportunity.
No,
so.
fucking, you did the attacks of opportunity. I'll just let you do it. Go. Yeah, roll it.
Okay. I'm going to fucking eat their assholes right now. Get sucked on. Oh, fuck your dick!
Let me see it. 15. So,
I'm 15. Not good.
Cernic fails. The Spectre makes it, but which one are you in? Oh, this guy here. Yeah, so the Spectre moves mostly out of the way. You do catch a lot of it, and you see this like lightning bolt, like fuck this thing up. It kind of spirals out, kind of loses a corporeal form for a moment, and then reforms, looking particularly transparent. Sonic is just once again struck with it. He's kind of moving forward, and then suddenly through this Spectre, this lightning bolt just catches him again, hitting him for another 15. It drops him to like one knee for a moment, and then he gets back up and then carries on kind of like striding forward. It is at that point that like flavor-wise, Chaplin and Pith kind of like
Finally.
Well, it's only like 20 seconds later than you.
Yeah, but it feels like 20 minutes.
It feels like forever because all this shit happens at once. But yeah. However, this little Spectre thing here is gonna fucking launch himself over at you, Mr. Clutch.
Come on, guys.
That is a. I can't count. 15.
I'm 14.
Not enough, is it? Oh, you're 14?
I don't know why I'm so weak. Wasn't I stronger than 14?
Oh no.
Everyone's got.
I swear you had a 15 AC.
I thought
and
I
now,
did too.
What armor have you got on?
Leather?
Just leather?
But you have a high dexterity. So what the fuck?
My dexterity is 18.
What is the plus?
Plus is 4.
4.
So 4 plus 2. You should have a 16 AC, I think.
Yeah, you should have a 16 AC.
Yeah, you should have
I've
a
been
16 AC.
studying lately, Brad. You should actually have a 16. That's
Why
true.
does it say 14
Which
in
means
my
you wouldn't
AC?
have gotten hit before then either.
I don't know. Just manually change it to 16.
All right, great. Yeah, I have a 16.
Hell yeah.
I got buffer.
yeah.
I did some more ab workouts.
You might want to buy some armor. Just add that to your shopping list.
Yeah,
because you have like the lowest possible light armor that you can get. You want light armor anyway, probably, but
But I want some good stuff. Yeah.
There's better armors out there.
Okay, cool.
You guys haven't had a chance to buy stuff ever, really. So you should really like just look at your PHB and do some D&Ding.
Cool.
See if there's anything you want to min-max while you're in shops and things. So that one misses.
Finally.
Yep, that's what happened there.
Look at all these specters around me.
They're fucking launching themselves. Yeah.
Look at them. They're just all here. Oh man, another one's coming. Oh my god. It's a dance party, boys.
Another miss. They kind of like swoop over you. Give me like an insight check or something.
Okay.
Yeah, insight. I don't know.
Boom.
Any check. I don't care. Yeah, they fucking suck at hitting you, and you don't know why. That's what.
They suck at hitting me.
They suck at hitting you.
Okay, maybe they can't see me. Maybe they're blind.
It's your turn.
It's my turn. I wish I could do like a self-explosion and just kill them all and then come back alive. All right. I definitely can't move. God. Give me 1 sec. Let me just think if there's anything.
There's a comment in chat. Sorry, it says, "What he wants is armor. What he has is a burlap sack with armholes."
God damn it, Fody.
So true.
It really is. I guess I'm gonna pull out my dagger and just try and fight him. All right, actually, you know what? Can I just real quickly, maybe not as my turn, you let me know, investigate like what these things really look like. Can you give me a good description of what they look like?
Yeah, give me an investigation check and you can like try and work them out.
Yeah, all right.
'Cause you're a hunter.
I'm a hunter. I should be able to do this.
I think love is blossoming on the battlefield.
Can love really bloom on the battlefield? All right, so you
So as I'm fighting,
they're definitely some sort of fucking ghost, right? So they're incorporeal. So when they're hitting you, they're going through you, but it still hurts. Suggesting that like hitting them with like normal things, like normal arrows, isn't really doing anything. You did notice that the lightning fucked them up more so than your arrows. But on a 10, I don't think you know any other random things than that.
okay.
Soz.
I guess I'm gonna pull out one of my flame arrows. Oh no, but they're all next to me, so I get disadvantage shooting them this close, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you have a magic sword or dagger?
No, of course not. I'm clutch. I have nothing good. I have a short sword. All right, I'm gonna pull out my short sword.
Yep.
And my torch.
Okay.
And as I'm gonna hit. Which one has damage on it? The most damage.
The one to your right, like.
Right here.
This one.
Cool. The one right here. All right, so I'm gonna just like with the torch. I'm sort of like think of like that Lord of the Rings scene where he's holding him like. I don't know if it'll do anything or scare him at all, but that's something I'm doing while going for a stab on the guy right to the right of me.
If you think they're afraid of light, it's midday.
Fire. Fire. This is fire.
Okay.
This is
I
fire.
just wondered if, and just in case you thought it
I'm
was
pretty
night.
stupid too, so like, I don't know why, but...
You're doing that thing, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
You're like Chris Pratting with ghosts.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Just
You
the
still
other
get you still get multi-attack with the short sword.
Oh, cool.
2 hits.
Great. Boom. Oh, wow, this is OP. 17 damage to him.
17. Ain't enough.
Are you, is he like 18?
It's you do 7 damage. Yeah, you feel the sword like it does bite into something as you like whip the sword through it, but it just woof. The thing doesn't seem to give a fuck about the fire. Then you bring the sword back across, and yeah, it passes through it like far too easily. It doesn't bite into anything like that hard. So yeah, you do kind of like fuck it up. It reacts to the sword and the iron, but it doesn't like fucking die. Anything else on your turn?
Help! I'm screwed. Like, I am literally, this is crazy.
More specters. One's gonna fucking launch itself
shit.
at poo-poo cakes. That's a hit, but roll me a d20.
Wait, Colossus Slayer doesn't trigger with the bow, does it? Or with the sword?
Colossus Slayer would, yeah. Give me that fucking damage quick.
Thank you, chat. Love you. 6 more. Please tell me it kills him.
It's just enough, yeah.
Yes! Yes, I love you. That's gonna be like, oh.
You just like you pass through this thing and it like fucking launches at you like it's not dead, and then it just disappears and it's returned to the fucking abyssal.
I thought it only
plane
worked on bow and arrows. I don't know why.
No, it's just your attack, like attacks that hit. I think the bonuses you get to your bow and arrow are is just the archery to hit thing you get, I think, and all the other bullshit like sharpshooter and all that. Boo boo D20. Right, what's the rules on a 9 with 2? There's still enough, I think, right? With 8 or higher.
I'm pretty sure. I think it was 6 or higher.
It's 6 or higher, and then with 3, and then it's 8 or higher with 2, and then 11 or higher with 1. So
Okay,
8 still does it. It hits a duplicate.
Nice.
So I guess it just destroys another duplicate. You just see another
Dude,
duplicate
that's such a cool smell.
disappear. This guy can make it to clutch.
No, he can't. He just goes over the dead body of the other one.
Yeah, well, the other one's not really there. It's not a dead body.
Yeah.
He's probably going to miss that, I think, with an 11. Yeah, so he just like coming at you, and you're just like, there's just fucking loads of them. You're Chris Pratt. Chaplin appears on the scene.
Okay, so this is what's happening. You see me, and I'm just like walking up. Hold on, I gotta grab my character. I'm walking up to this position right here, and like as I'm walking to the threshold of the battle, my fucking shield lights up, like slowly just starts lighting up. And do I see Cernic like right away?
Yeah, you see everything that's going on. Yeah.
Okay, and Cernic didn't move up, so I'm not doing that yet.
You don't
But,
really you don't have any real context though, I don't think.
Here's the thing. Last time I saw Cernic, I said if he comes back attacking my friends again, I was going to kill him.
You haven't seen him attack anyone yet. He might be running in to help with the specters. Give me an insight check.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Can't he just ask me?
Yeah, sort of, but
But I don't think Chaplin's really in the mood to be
you're
asking.
good. I just put it on a 10. It looks
Okay.
like Cernic is doing this shit to you. Like, if nothing else, he looks menacing as fuck. He's like walking over with like hands. He looks evil. He's doing like villain walk. You're good.
Okay, so like I'm like, Cernic, I told you if you came back here, you would face repercussions of me. Well, now you meet Saloon's justice, and now I see your creations, and may I turn undead!
Hey, that works. How?
What?
So now they all have to make will saving throws against my turn undead, which is as an action, you present your holy symbol. So I'm holding up my symbol of Saloon, like in front of them, my jade one, which we never found out if it was magic or not, or it is magic. Each undead creature you see within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails the saving throw, it must turn for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. The turn creature must spend its time trying to move far away from me as it can, and it will can't willingly attack anything. It just wants to run from me.
What number do I have to beat?
I believe my DC for
A minute is 6 turns, right?
a minute's 10 turns.
Oh.
15. DC 15.
15. All right.
Jesus.
2 fails. I'm gonna go from top down. 3, 4 fails. All fail.
All of them!
God.
Yes!
All
So we
of
don't have to
them
deal
fail.
with them for 10 rounds?
For 10, they're gone.
Until they take damage. They're just running away from me because I'm
gone.
just like standing there holding
Did
my
I-
fucking
Ring,
holy
That's
symbol up.
so badass!
Did you say they take their reaction or not?
They cannot take their reaction.
No, do they take their reaction immediately to run away from you, or do they do it on their turn?
The turn creature must spend its it also can't take reactions. For action, it can
Alright, I
only
guess it
deal
removes its reaction.
dash. It's a dash action
Okay,
or
okay,
try to escape.
Dude.
Yeah.
All I needed to know. Anything else? Bonus.
Bonus action. How's Clutch looking?
Is the one affected on me affected by that too? The one that's right by me.
They're all affected.
Not
Yeah.
great.
Not great.
Not
I-
horrible, but not great.
But then, okay, so then, and then as I say that, I was like, oh, you did a good fight there, friend. At 3rd level, I'm going to cast Healing Word. So I'm going to be like, you're not looking great there, my friend, but yeah, you did a good fight. Take my Healing Word.
Ha!
Heal up. Level 3.
What's he
Bam.
giving me?
4, 5, 6, all right, yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11 hit points.
Okay, great. Something. Perfect.
Let's see. Yeah. All right. So, this one is gonna run away from you. Clutch, you want to try and hit it, or do you just want to let it go?
He's trying to run? No, let it go. Let it go. Well, actually, I wouldn't know that if I hit it.
Actually, honestly, Chaplin probably doesn't know if
I wouldn't know this. I'm not gonna metagame. I'm stabbing that thing right in the back if it's trying to run from me and I get an opportunity of attack.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay. I mean, I just can't meta it. There's no reason I should know that. Boom!
That is a hit.
Nice.
Do I get both? Because, okay, cool. Boom!
7 piercing damage to this one. Yeah, it like flees away, just starts like, because these things are flying, right? It just flies away, and then you just like, you bite the end of it with the edge of your sword, and it just turns back and comes back towards you.
Oh, does Colossus Slayer trigger or no?
No, because you used your 1 per turn already.
Cool.
I recommend not attacking it, I don't think.
Sorry!
I'm right next to you. You don't need to yell.
I'm scared!
It's okay. I'm here now.
What am I? I fucking can't count. I'm so fucking dumb. Alright, there we go.
So
can't
fucking
even,
dumb.
Can't even subtract 3. Alright.
I just ruin things.
Pith, it's your turn.
1 hour later. Sweet! There's this one next to Poo Poo Cakes. So Pith doesn't know what's going on. She just showed up. There's a shit ton of specters. So she's just gonna look at this one and start running towards it. With Terrathorn and just attempt to slice it in half.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, here we go. Boom, bam.
1 hit.
Yay.
This one. So you see Terrathorn, like, so it bites into this thing and cuts down. It, like, that, unlike Clutch's short sword, this actually leaves, like, a trail of white through it, as if it's actually hitting it and dealing some sort of, like, extra damage. It's, like, bzz, cuts through this thing, and then by the time Terrathorn gets to the bottom, the thing is fucking gone.
What?
She just wrecks that one out, yeah. And then I guess it's this Spectre who's gonna fucking leg it away.
Wow.
Are you alright, Poo Poo?
I'm fine. Except that fucking my brother.
Fucking your brother? And Pith is very confused by this statement.
I point over because I don't think she's seen him yet, and I go, "You remember my brother?" And I point.
Yes.
Do you see him over there?
Oh, that brother.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
That brother starts like doing this strange movements and swirling up his hands, and he shouts across you. He looks kind of fucked up. He says, "I didn't want to have to do this to you, brother." And then he like starts swirling his hands around. Above you, you start seeing this like horrible, noxious cloud appear. Inside it, you see all these deathly faces, skeletons, zombies, like clawing to try and get out.
It can go past 100 feet?
Yes, it can. Okay. It's fucking huge, this cloud. It's fucking enormous. It's around and across all of you. And then suddenly it drops with all of these creatures screeching and running at you. Only con saves from all of you.
Oh dear.
No.
And also possibly the specters. I think. Yep,
no!
The specters.
Come on! Why are my rolls such crap today?
Fail. Yeah, well, I'm probably not going to matter too much. Chaplain. What do you have to beat here? Sorry, 1 second. Only Poo Poo Cakes makes this save.
Oh dear.
The rest of you are going to take pretty nasty amount of magic.
Great.
Is it necrotic damage?
It is, yes. You are saying.
Yeah.
Pith is invulnerable. Pith can't take necrotic damage, right?
Yep.
Correct. Yeah. This is
yes!
All right. So
that's awesome.
Chaplain takes half.
Yeah.
Clutch, you're gonna take the whole thing.
Yeah, because I'm in a burlap sack.
Poo Poo, you'll take half. So Chaplain takes half and then half again.
Wait, I take half?
You'll take half damage, yeah.
Okay.
Of
what if it doesn't hit him
35.
and it hits his image?
No, it's not gonna work.
So what's the
mirror image is an attack thing?
35, 50,
Wait, I take 35 damage?
You take 35 damage.
I'm down.
So all of these horrible creatures just fucking launch out. You just see them that just tear up Clutch, and then at the end of it, there's nothing left of him. It hits like this fucking range, by the way.
Oh, goodness.
Holy crap.
That is the size of it right now. Every single one of these specters is immediately fucking destroyed.
It kills them?
Yeah, he just fucking kills them all. Chaplain half and then half again, rounded down. Pith. All of these things come at you. Then suddenly your armor just fucking absorbs them in. It just starts sucking in souls and death and horrible creatures. And you feel
Do we
nothing.
see that?
Give me a perception check.
I definitely see it because I'm right there, right?
You too, yeah. But I mean, also this shit is happening to you, so give me a perception check just to see what you're looking at the time. Because it happens pretty quick. Right? Poo-Poo, you actually don't see. You're probably too busy. Like one comes down here and is like and fucks you up, and like you avoid it somewhat, but you're also hit by 15, 17 necrotic damage. Chaplain, as you're like spinning around avoiding some of these things, you do see this fucking armor just absorbing all of these undead things. Then the cloud disappears, and Poo-Poo Cakes, it's your turn.
I look at my brother.
Oh, he's looking in the moves.
I never fucking liked you. And I shoot him with Scorching Rays, and I'm going to do all 3 directly at him.
Yep. Give me them attack rolls.
Come on. Hit him.
Did they not actually work?
They're
like, it's like move it. Do you see it moving, but it's not showing up?
Yeah. It's the weirdest thing. I think, let me just try something. Yeah, it doesn't work for me either. So you have to roll it's in a spell attack, so it's D20 plus 8. Roll 3 of them.
So it'd be 3 D20.
Don't do that. Do D20 plus 8, then D20 plus 8, then D20 plus 8. Because 3 D20. You could do it manually. I don't care. Doing 1 hit. 2 hits there. So roll damage for 2 of them.
What's the damage on those? They are
2d6. So roll 4d6.
Oh, kitty.
Kitty.
I want to eat
16.
16 is just about enough. You launch these scorching rays at him. He like just about finishes the huge spell that he cast, and then looks up and then sees these scorching rays. One of them launches over his head, and then 2 of them hit him. Kind of like being hit by like 2 fucking burning sniper shot rifles. He bang bang, and then he falls down to one side. You see him look up. He lifts up a hand. There's like an energy, like a black energy that dissipates from it, and then he falls to his side and collapses into nothingness. I'm going to say this specter just fucks off at this point, because it's just fucking no way it's going to deal with Chaplain, and it's just running off right for a minute. So by the time it's done, it's fucking done. Yeah, Cernic falls to like the ground, crumpled in a little mess. Let me just roll a quick dice there. And the little dog, the little ethereal dog, runs up to you, Poo-Poo Cakes, and he's kind of bouncing around. This is definitely the Grand Chan, but he's kind of, you would probably already be able to tell that he's casting a very sort of long-range illusionary version of himself over here, not really able to do too much. Barking at you like crazy.
I barely paying attention to it, and I look over at Chaplain beforehand. I'm like, put him down, Chaplain.
Before that, you see me, I'm like over clutch, and you just see my hand, the palm of my hand, just like the bottom of it, just light up. And I just put my hand on him, and he restores 5 hit points.
Who?
Clutch, because he's down.
Oh, Clutch is down, yeah.
Oh, everybody forgets when Clutch is down.
I'm not afraid for you to die because like Chaplain's here and he's completely fine.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, so yeah, you just see me and I just like put my like light hand on Clutch and give him 5 hit points.
Thank you so much for what you just did to me.
But the weird thing, I didn't say anything. It was just like my hand lit up. There was no echoing, thunderous, booming voice. I just did it.
I take a little bit of a note of the Grand Chan kind of
barking at you furiously, and then like doing that thing that dogs do where they kind of like run, but he's running the other way, like away from Cernic, and then looking back at you and barking, and then kind of doing like and then looking at you and running back.
I acknowledge it, but I still look over at Chaplain again, and I'm like, Cernic has got to go. There's something wrong with him. and you have the light.
Let me see. I'm gonna start walking up where Cernic fell.
I'm gonna.
He's not. Hold on. Cernic's not dead. He's just down. Is that right? Or is he dead? Did I kill him?
He looks pretty dead.
Okay, so I killed him.
Oh no!
Looks like he looks dead. You'd probably have to go and inspect the body truly to fucking know. But he looks. He doesn't look like he's kind of like crawling away. It doesn't necessarily look like he's breathing from this distance.
Pith is desperately
he's got
trying to
lots of
make
burns on
friends with the dog.
Yeah, the dog is
Puppy! Puppy!
he's like barking at you and like trying to run another way away from the sun.
Can I look at the dog straight up and just be like, Gran Chan, you can speak. Quit using your barking and use your words. When it starts doing that, I pretty much like I just look at it. I'm just like, you're the Gran Chan. If you're not going to speak right now, if you can obviously tell that my brother just tried to kill me.
Who's a good Gran Chan? Who's a good Gran Chan?
Spinning in circles, going nuts, still trying to go the other way, but not running off without you. He doesn't speak, doesn't seem to project a voice or anything more than just this image.
Chaplain!
I'm inspecting the body over
Can you
there.
throw him over your back and take him with you?
I'm gonna see if he's dead or anything.
All right, yeah, give me a medicine check.
Oh, I'm actually good at that now. No, I rolled a 2.
Hey, he looks pretty fucking dead though. Even on a 9, you can tell he's not breathing. Like there's no pulse, there's no breath.
I'm gonna pick him up because they're probably gonna want to do some ceremonial burial with him. But I'm gonna also do spare the dying and hold on to his leg. And
spare the dying is too late. It's too late for spare the dying. He's dead.
Oh, it is. He's dead. Okay, so I can totally tell
the dice
that.
that I rolled was his singular death saving throw.
Wow.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, I take him up and investigate him as I like have him on my body, which I can't find anything. Does he have any money?
Oh my God, Chaplain.
Yeah, I'll give you all the things he has on him in a minute if you want it.
Yeah.
You can take anything of value.
Because I want to make sure if he has money, that's going to be funded for a trip. But I also want to, if he has anything like that needs to be destroyed, like by a holy person, I will destroy it. But
you will not destroy anything.
He has.
This is all in my head. This is not in character. You shut up.
He has 2 pouches. One is a component pouch with all sorts of horrible things in it, like fingernails and scorpions and stuff like that.
Jesus.
And the other one is a pouch containing 20 gold pieces. The only other thing that he seems to have on him is his great axe, which is just a standard great axe. Doesn't even look like his great axe, just a random great axe.
Any religious symbols on it or anything like that?
Nope, just a fucking box standard military issue great axe.
Okay, I'm putting the great axe at my side because I don't have a weapon. The
great axe is a big fucking 2-handed thing.
Oh, it's a 2-handed thing? Well, fuck that. I'm not taking that.
It's a big double-bladed thing. Yeah.
We'll take it and sell it, but I mean, like, okay, Poo Poo Case can have the evil component couch with fingernails and weird shit in it, but
good.
Yeah, okay.
Good.
I'm bringing his body back, and I'm like, your brother's deader than dead, but
good fucking riddance. Finally, his piece of shit is dead. And I look over at the dog, the Gran Chan dog, and I'm like, and where the fuck are you trying to? And like, I look furious because my brother just tried to kill me. And the first thing I do is I look over and I go, we're going back to the tree before we follow this dog. You, Gran Chan, I know you can fucking hear me. We'll go as soon as we go back to the tree.
The Gran Chan turns his head back, and you guys will see a very small, tiny little figure walking down the path towards you. Give me perception and nature checks, please.
What? Oh no.
Okay.
I see everything so clearly now.
All right, so Miriam, you fucking look down the pathway. You do see something coming. A very small, tiny little figure But it's
Miriam
kind of,
has like her lollipop and her beanie whenever perception checks are rolled. She's just like,
to you, he's actually shrouded in like darkness. He looks like he's it just looks like a tiny little shadow moving down in the middle of the daylight. It's very difficult to kind of make out, and your eyes are kind of blinking. It just kind of doesn't shake. It's kind of weird.
How far away is he? From me?
He's all the way down the path, and you can't do anything. This is a cutscene. Does that help you?
God damn it!
This is a cutscene.
This is all happening in 1 second. I haven't even finished telling everyone what their perception checks do. Before you're like, sacred flames! Fucking,
well, no, I was going to use divine sense, but it depends how far away from me he is.
All right, you can do divine sense. This is just a living creature.
Okay.
But he seems to be enshrouded in a sort of a darkness. This is easier if I'm going to start using cutscenes. It kills me inside as a DM, but I'm going to have to do it. Just because we need to end as well. Chaplain, you do see this creature. Poo-Poo, for you, this is also like kind of an enshrouded in darkness, very small little creature, kind of stumbling down or like struggling to walk almost down the road. Clutch, you're kind of like standing up. You look down the road, and for you and Chaplain, you recognize this creature very easily. This is a baboon. It has like thick gray hair, very sharp protruding teeth. It has one eye which is fucking destroyed. There's a scar that runs down the side of it. It's horrible little teeth. And it's moving along. It's got like a fucking great big stick. It looks like a fucking evil Rafiki. Enshrouded in darkness. It takes a few steps forward and then just moves a hand like this across, and you see the form of the Grand Chan just disappear. He stops and standing in front of you, he says, "I will be taking that body and the blood now." And that's where we end today's session.
Oh! Who is this guy?
That is the end of the session. Oh,
but is Cernic really dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
really
dead.
Dead?
This is the guy who is controlling him. I think. I don't know.
I don't think Cernic would like Pooper Cake would have figured that out like at the beginning of the battle. If there was something like that. And
he was for sure under some type of control.
Pooper Cakes, give me an out-of-game arcana.
Out-of-game arcana.
27.
He was not enthralled or charmed.
He was kind of evil when we first met him.
Yeah, so he probably went down that path.
He's been a piece of shit since he was a child. So.
Yeah, he killed younglings. He fucking